Hello to you there, and thank you very much for joining us today. Alongside me is Mr. Ato Rockliffe, who is a senior instructor at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. He also played cricket at the highest level in Trinidad, in Guyana, and also in many parts of North America, and he's a huge sports fan as well. Isn't that so, Mr. Rockliffe?
That is accurate.
That is very much accurate. And being a sports fan, you would have looked at many games on television, and I'm sure you would have enjoyed some sort of commentary as well.
Very much so. It's one of my favorite things to do. I can be not watching the cricket, but listen to the commentary, even from TV. So when you hear something exciting, then you can pay attention. But the commentary is very important to me.
And let's continue on that point of commentary being very important. Some commentators tend to be very energetic and exciting, while others are more subtle, giving lots more information and stats. Which type of commentary do you personally prefer?
I think it would be difficult for me to be precise on my preference. However, if I'm forced to, I would say the more thoughtful, analytical type of commentary is my predilection, just because of my love affair with the game of cricket. I do think there are some occasions and events throughout a game may necessitate that excitement and so on, that modulation of the voice, and it brings something to the quality of the commentary. But if I am to choose, my preference is the analytical, historical, situational dialogue that or scenario that the commentators paint as they provide that understanding of what is going on in the game.
A very interesting thought indeed. Do you think that the use of language in terms of figures of speech like similes, metaphors, onomatopoeia is very much needed in commentary?
Absolutely imperative, because it gives a clearer sense of the mood of the... I have to declare as well that my favorite form of the game is the test match cricket. So in order for someone to bring life to the quality of what is transpiring on that field, the command of the language is very important.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and I thought at one point in time that you're a T20 man because you're so energetic in terms of your passion towards the game. But Test cricket, yes?
No, yes, Test cricket for sure. But as a pragmatist, I understand and respect the need for T20 cricket in this age that we live in. But I cannot imagine a day that Test cricket would not be my preference. And I have to say, Brian Lara is one of my favorite cricketers of all time. But I vehemently disagree with him that the game should go to 4 days. If the Test cricket were 4 days, Brian might not have had any of those records. Those beautiful records that from time to time, I just go and watch it again to be re-inspired and re-entertained.
As you brought up the point of a West Indian, as we come close to an end of this interview, do you think that West Indian commentators are doing enough to promote themselves?
I've not given that a lot of thought. What I can say is that the commentators we have now in the West Indies are doing a great job. How they are leveraging the quality of their commentary to bring more visibility, I cannot speak to that. But some of the best commentators in the world right now are West Indians. Especially, I mean, we know Mikey Holden is fantastic, but I am very fond of Ian Bishop. And I'm not Trinidadian, but Ian Bishop, his arsenal, his vocabulary, his thought process, the way he speaks and seeks to explain concepts and scenarios, and he's very cognizant of the fact that he's not offering fact, he's offering opinion, and he sets that up really nicely. I think we have really good commentators, Darren Ganga and even Darren Sammy, who's another one of my very all-time favorite cricketers. They're doing a good job, and I've been fond of your commentary in particular as well because of the thoughtfulness you bring to the game, and you're not afraid to throw out ideas that will help people to be more thoughtful about the cricket as well.
Very interesting. Thank you very much for your thoughts, Mr. Rockliffe, and all the best to you and the university in the future.
Pleasure. Thank you.